What is happening, gamers? This is Bradley here, and if I do sound a little weird, it's because I have been sick for the past couple days, but I am starting to feel better, so that's good. But as a way to kick us off, is that one analyst had some pretty positive things to say about Nintendo and their situation with the Wii U. He feels that Nintendo is far from being at risk or in any type of trouble of closing up shop in terms of being a hardware manufacturer and just transitioning to a software-only company, which is true. So for one, Nintendo has billions of dollars stockpiled up in the bank to help them get through whatever problem they may face. 2, they can thrive off the success of the 3DS and then reinvest the money they earn from it to improve their strategy for the Wii U going on into the future. And 3, Nintendo's in the unique position of being the second console, so to speak, in that the PS4 and Xbox One are relatively similar in that they have some of the same game content, excluding the first party titles, but the Wii U is kind of doing its own thing with its own unique content, making it so that people would buy a PS4 or Xbox One in conjunction with a Wii U. So in all, Nintendo does have the resources to keep chugging along with the Wii U and trying to turn it around, and things have been looking up for the Wii U towards the end of 2013 in terms of sales, and hopefully Nintendo can keep that momentum rolling on into 2014. And speaking of sales, that the 3DS has become quite the juggernaut, and that it has reached a new milestone in terms of sales over in the UK. So in just the UK alone, the 3DS has sold 2 million units. So this number is a culmination of the original 3DS, the 3DS XL, and the 2DS. And sure, it might not quite reach the numbers that the DS was able to bring in, but we're getting somewhere. And it just goes to show that Nintendo can turn things around from a rocky start. And hopefully they can do the same with the Wii U, even though it's taken longer. And in some news for Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, which is a game I have been getting more hype for as of recently, we now know that it'll be doing something interesting with the Wii U gamepad that some other Wii U games can take note of. So when you're playing the game on the TV and using the Wii U gamepad, the screen on the gamepad will actually go dark, so it won't continuously show a mirrored image of what's going on the TV, which in actuality will save your battery. So sure, it's not like a huge groundbreaking feature, but it is something that other Wii U titles could take note of. And sure, not every Wii U game can use it, but for those Wii U games that don't use the gamepad in any significant way but just show a mirrored image of what's going on the TV, this feature could be useful. And finally, is that some time ago, Renegade Kid announced that they would be releasing a free update for the 3DS version of Mutant Mudds, and we didn't know exactly what would be featured in the update, but I made a guess and said that the 20 ghost levels from Mutant Mudds Deluxe would be added to the 3DS version, and that's exactly what is happening because Renegade Kid has confirmed it. Now this update is scheduled to release in the first quarter of 2014, and to be more specific, potentially in March, which is still kind of a ways away, but it is free content, so that's always good. But that will bring us to the end of this news roundup. If you like what you saw, please give it a thumbs up and add your favorites and all that good stuff. You can stay tuned for more news videos, video reviews, and Ask Nintendo Crazy episodes. There will be a review for the Wii U eShop title Castle Storm up in the not too distant future, which is a game that will be releasing next week on December 26th. You can also check out thegamingpixelshow.com to follow along for some more 3DS and Wii U news, but I'll talk to you later in the next video, guys. Bye!